Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rin, and I am here with my co-commentator, Mekkah.
Hi, I'm back in this role again. Feels weird after, what is it, like 7 years that I was the co-commentator with Don, but hey. Here we are, I guess. So, Rin, what is your first move gonna be? I'm very curious.
So, select Flame, and put her right next to the Armor Knight up ahead.
You know I'm Saboteur, right?
And unequip Fire.
No.
Welcome back to We Pit. Basically children against other children.
I was waiting to find out what kind of game Wheat Pit was, but then I figured out it was actually the start of a sentence, which is what I thought initially it would be.
English isn't your first language? Is it?
Strategy?
No, right?
English is not my first language, no. People sometimes are surprised, but it is not. Wait, you don't counter. What kind of noob are you? You're using Fortify, aren't you? Linhardt, what did I tell you about equiping Fortify against the Professor when you're
You should
fighting?
attack him. Oh, wait, no. I'm dumb. Yeah.
What, you should attack him with Ingrid instead? But then
No, I thought you were attacking with Ingrid.
I will be, which is not him. Do you have, like... Okay, I have literally no physical weapons with me other than this, so I guess you're just gonna have to die to the sort of creator, Mr. Crest's researcher guy.
Ever since returning to the Empire, I knew this day would arrive. I just hoped it might take a bit longer. Ugh.
You just said nothing about napping. Okay, that's good. Sorry, Linhardt. Ouch.
I like how the people, they like run away.
Yeah.
We can all just nap the afternoon away.
I just had to mention napping. Alright, well, I mean, I won't lie, I did not feel nothing, but sorry. I mean, they went for me, like, you're my witness. I didn't start it. They went for me.
True.
I mean, why can't you quadruple a freaking Armor Knight? You have 1 AS with
His
this?
speed is 9.
They double him, like, what, mate? They double him! Double by freaking Armor Knight. Okay, now I kind of wish I had left to take care of this Armor Knight, but let's see, what's he tempted to do now? Okay, so he wants to go for Ingrid. Let's just not give him a chance to. And we'll see if he, like, wants to use a Gambit on me. Okay, we'll just stay out of Bill's range here, that's fine. We can reposition, we don't want to. Okay, I'm curious what's... Yeah, so he's just going for him at this point. What if I just equip, like, something that makes him, like, ever so slightly faster? Like a Silver Lance? What are you going to do then? This is timing. Okay, so I will bait him towards Boleth. And then we'll kill with Boleth next turn. But I don't want to, like, take forever with Gilbert. Okay, so on this front, like, everyone here is dead. Because, like I said last episode, I played the last turn, replayed it for a bit, so nobody died. I took care of the Brawler with some good old Mercedes chip. And then just killed him with, I forgot who, I think Cyril. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just did roughly the same shit here, and then the Cavaliers died on enemy phase because they suicided on me. So I just have like 2 health bars left on this guy. I think it's punching time once again. Oh my god, he crits so much. Maybe Felix will actually get quicker post this playthrough because I've used him so much. Still take a while though. Just like 50 more battles or something. Alright. You know, I could.
Oh, there's no way he's gonna get quicker first.
You know, I could give him the. Oh wait, already. No wait, this is already the thing that gives him that, right? The skill experience. Yeah, that gives him class experience, right? Yeah. So he's already getting the most of that he could. Okay, I don't think I have the statue that gives you extra class XP, but shouldn't he be getting like 3 per battle then? Because he has the gem. You gain 1 at base, and then 1 for the statue, for the renown statue, and then 1 more for round for knowledge gem, right?
Can I read it again?
Skill experience. I guess skill experience is not the same as class experience.
I assume skill experience was going towards the weapon.
Yeah, but I thought it was weapon and class experience, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm not informed correctly on that. Either way. Good god. This is not even a kill, that's quite amazing. But this can be. Yeah, this will be.
Yeah, his crit animation's really cool.
Quite savage.
Nice form.
Okay, so now we just want to take out a long range guys. I don't really particularly care about shutting down reinforcements. I don't think you can even shut them down. It doesn't seem to be a siege tile. So I guess from here we just straight on track to the Death Knight.
Yeah.
That was my phone.
There's a chest right there, right?
Hey, my
Mekkah,
phone says I have an
unprofessional.
appointment with Rin to record, so I have to go. I'm sorry. I guess I'll grab it with
Damn.
Ash. Wait, you're not Ash. Imposter. You're Ash. Good old Lock Touch Wyverns. Guess I'll grab it. I don't think it will have like anything valuable enough to distract me from my goal or whatever. You want to go for that really badly. I wonder why. Maybe it has to do something with like the fact that she's about to kill or something. We could just fortify.
No, she's so good.
There we go. Okay, so what's the ballista gonna do now then? Steal a net. Okay, fair enough. I don't think I can walk up here. No, it's some river in the way. So I could dance for Cyril, take him out. I like that. Because this long range damage is like it's just annoying. It throws off my calculations. That's about it. Let's see, this doesn't bait anything except the guy himself. So we're going
Alright,
for.
you gotta look for little wyvern antlers.
Oh yeah.
See?
He moves around too much. Suck at noticing it.
Damn it, Cyril.
Oh, I see it, yeah. What the fuck? They're like Christmas freaking wyverns. It's like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Wyvern or something.
Seems I've improved again.
They're cute. I like
It's
them.
weird. I'm not used to this kind. I'm pretty sure I never had that before. Okay, I'm actually fine with him going for that because he has alert stance on. So, like, even if he takes a bunch of damage, like, he doesn't die in one round anyway. It's fine. Let's see, you're going for a Boleth. That's fine. Go for Gilbert's. Look at Gilbert not getting double binary on night. Good job, Gilbert. Good job. You're really improving. Alright, this is good too. Look at that alert stance doing work. 11 hit, really? Some kind of joke? Some kind of twisted joke? Okay, so we can just shoot him down with Felix. It's always funny when characters reach like E+ in bows after like 50,000 chapters because they occasionally hit things with a bow. Okay.
Yeah, Mercedes has like has an affinity for it, but her strength is so bad.
Yeah, she has a hidden talent. Mangs made her into an actual sniper though. Like he used her hidden
Was she
talent.
good?
I have no idea, but probably a little bit. I mean, characters rarely are bad in this game.
She might get a combat art that does magic damage, and then I guess with the magic bow she'd be pretty good, but...
Okay, so I can assassinate this stupid mage here, but I think that's not really my best. Oh, I guess I can alert stance, but then I just get... I don't think I like that very much. I think I'd rather have Dimitri in there. But like they all have battalions, so I'm kind of fearful that they will use their stupid...
Gambit.
But yeah, I just hate getting gambited so much. Although, I have noticed that it's like, it's not that big of a deal if you got the restore spell. Okay, so I wish you could check that if they would use battalions, if you would move here, like without committing to it, like just knowing whether it would battalion or not, because that would really change what I would be about to do, you know.
Yeah.
I guess I'll javelin and we'll see where it goes from there. Oh, that's a 1 KO.
I
That's
find
good.
that the hit is so bad that it doesn't even matter, to be honest.
Yeah,
swear it
true,
wasn't in vain.
true. It kind of depends on the character, of course. Okay, so yeah, they're not even trying, even though you can counter them, which is what I thought determines whether to use a battalion or not. Okay, I doubt you can come pretty close. Come pretty close. We could just keep distracting these guys with Cyril. I don't really mind that too much. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that because he's not getting hit when he has alert stance on anyway. So we'll just. I think this 1 round KOs. We'll try it. Try it.
I must pull
And then you
through.
go here. And then
Divine Pulse makes Mekkah lazy.
in a way it does, because it's faster to see if something works out and then Divine Pulsing to go back if it doesn't than it is to like formulate super straight strategies, which is, makes it really tricky to play other Fire Emblems again. Okay, so let's see if we dismount, does he go up any faster? Nope, not really. I mean, it is Gilbert's. So I think I'll just go here, dismounts, and wait, I guess. I mean, I don't really have to dismount here anyway. Concoction, I guess. And I don't know what to do with these people. I guess I can rescue Mercedes up so she's closer to the action, but there's no real point. I guess I'll just walk up to them. Probably someone physic. Yep, there we go. That's actually really helpful. I think he might have died if I didn't do that. So that's good.
He has a decent defense. I think he has more defense than Ingrid.
Oh yeah, probably.
Ready when you are.
Okay, just go here. Oh, she also has the alert stance. I forgot. Okay, just oh, I don't know. I don't remember where she ends up in her rescue, so I'm just not gonna. I'm afraid.
Rescue her right into danger.
Should equip like the silver axe or something.
That's what you
Doesn't
get.
kill without a crit, but whatever. He's just being a distraction anyway. Okay. Oh, actually, he would have been fine. It looks like. But it's nice for him to be at full HP. Crit, please. Actually, that does kill. That does kill if he crits. Okay, what are you gonna do? Man, these guys suck. Why would you not use a gambit here? Guys, please. Okay. The vibrations in the controller are so weird, I swear. Oh, he didn't even have a one-range weapon. Okay. That's fine. I didn't want to counter anyway. Too slow. That trash talking's out of control. Oh shit. Sniper. Okay.
Poor Cyril.
Okay, so worst case I can dismount and just counter him
Yeah.
with hand axe or something. He doesn't have that. He has an iron bow though, which with like 12 uses, but still, it counts. Yeah, I might just do that. I might just you know, stick around and dismount. I could attack also, but I think I'd rather have the avoid against the other enemies. So just get off your high horse and do nothing, Cyril. This is an order. You know, that chest was so immemorable that I forgot what was in it, but I'm glad
I was about to ask you. But...
I think I seen an empty chest, like I must have got it, but I don't remember what was in it. Okay, so do you have alert stance plus or just alert stance? Plus. Okay, so that's gonna be good. You can actually get a kill with your bow. It's funny, like when a guy's like not mounted, they have this one tile of like extra range can make such a huge difference for them sometimes. All right, that's great. Curved shot, just what I needed on my War Master. Some good old curved shots.
You're using a bow on him?
Yeah.
You can't complain, Mekkah.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, I haven't really trained his bow rank any, as far as I remember. Like, not in tutoring or anything, but he still just gets it. Okay, so Gilbert, can you take out this guy with your trusty brave axe? Because that will matter. I'm not even gonna waste any words on him not being able to double this guy. Now, if this was a good Fire Emblem, this guy would be on a ballista, and like the ballista would weigh him down to the point where Gilbert could double him. But instead, we're playing trasual Fire Emblem, where that's not the case.
He has one AS.
I mean, that was with the brave axe. To be fair, like he has like 6 with the other things.
That's why are you acting like that's good?
I'm just saying it's different from what you say. I'm technically correct. That's all I'm saying. Okay, we're gonna dance for Felix. You can punch people to death. That's a good trait. That's not in range of anyone. I wonder who I'm gonna kill the Death Knight with. From what I can tell, he moves towards you when you're in range. So punch this guy. Very satisfying. We'll never get old, probably. Like, this game repeats maps, it like repeats storylines, but punching people will never get old.
I do like the gauntlets a lot.
It's not a kill without a crit, so... Well, it was a kill without a crit, but like, not before counting. So, we're gonna try. Nope. We failed. Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Why did you switch to the killer lance?
Cause... I don't know, I thought I might avoid a counter that way. I don't know, I'm just trying to make it more entertaining for myself to kill like triple enemies.
Yeah,
I was just trying to get a critical animation for the thumbnail. That's what I was doing.
No.
Let's kill you.
You already have a lot. Didn't Cyril crit earlier? And Felix crits so much.
Well, yeah, but I've already seen them crit on the thumbnail like 1,000 times. So just trying to get something new. Actually, I don't know. I don't even know for sure if that's one that's new. Also, maybe I should have rescued Bleth instead of my healer, but whatever. I wonder, Bleth probably has like a special combo with the Death Knight, but the confrontations with him have become so anticlimactic and so stupid that I really don't care.
If I remember, I think that the Death Knight will speak to Violet with whoever you attack him with, to be honest.
Oh, so like whoever attacks him, he will just address Bleth instead. That's kind of rude, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I tried attacking him with Mercedes, but he didn't talk to her. You have to play the paralogue for him to talk to her.
But are you saying that like if you played the paralogue, you would talk to her in battle?
When you attack her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was just like the post scene. Okay, so how am I doing this? Because if I attack here, He takes 19, but
I'm
I think
pretty sure
it's-
that is true at least.
how much damage does he take from this bullshit? 17. I think he survives all this if I do this. It's kind of like, it's technically a pretty bad move because he's gonna take so much damage if everything hits him. I could just physic him for now, and then he's like safe for sure. Yeah, I will do that. Let's see, I don't think she can reach with fortify. So just use you, I guess, and physic. What are you gonna say?
Thank you.
I was about to ask if you could rescue him, but no.
Nah, I want to keep him here
Has
to like
really
start the
bad
enemies.
magic,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Okay, I don't see like any super valuable things, so I might just try pulling the Death Knight this turn with like Dimitri. I don't think anyone survives a crit anyway. Maybe the safest bet is like Ingrid because her avoid is so high with the alert stance, but I mean he has like a million hit anyway, like a 137. If she waits, she'll have like I mean, he has alert stance plus, right? Yeah. Well, she'll have like a ton of avoid, so we can try like giving him a counter with the javelin. Let's go, Ingrid. Let's wait and see.
You're gonna get her killed.
No, because like she has like 105 avoid, and the Death Knight has 137 hits, so like she's gonna have like 32 hit on her, which is not that much. And even if he hits her, like her luck is also decent. He's at 22 luck. I mean, he has 52. He has a chance to kill anyone I put in range, so I might as well put someone in range with a lot of avoid, you know? Okay,
Yeah.
Come here, mount, help out. I guess I can rescue Mercedes and make sure that she can attack the Death Knight. We can test your theory. Because, you know, what else am I
My
gonna use my...
theory?
Yeah.
They didn't talk. What are you talking about?
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because
Unless I
neither of us
missed
played the
it.
paralog, so there's nothing to test. You're right. There's nothing to test. Okay, here, dance.
She does a decent amount of damage to him, but he has distant counter, so.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I should have danced for Ingrid and gave her like the special dance bonus to speed, but what has been done has been done. So here comes. Okay, coming towards the middle. Very foolish. And 4 move is nothing on these big maps.
Oh no, he just said that, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe he does
No
have
crit.
special.
Thank you.
Yeah, well,
52 hit. Jeez. Not bad. I guess the pre-stream didn't take into account some of his skills. I think he has like a skill that's like plus 20 hit if he initiates battle. Ouch. Okay. Don't go dying now. Okay, so this did 21. So I think if it didn't physically, we would have had a reasonable chance to die. Oh boy.
Gotten stronger.
It's a good
Mini
level.
Est archetype.
Magic.
Did you see my tweet of him? Oh shit. Oh, he has 0 hit.
Too slow.
You see my tweet of that the guy that argued that Cyril was a mini Jagan or something?
Yeah, no, I did. You're like big brain.
I was like, I'm not even.
Genius.
Like, I don't even want to argue this because I don't know all that much about this game, but I'm pretty sure Cyril is not intended to be a Jagan. That much I know for sure. Okay, so we gotta kill this guy now. I mean, I'm kind of curious what he says to Bleth, so I'll just start with that, I guess. I mean, maybe not. Just fire them. Dude, how fast are you? 37? Like, okay, so like, can you not like cheat? Okay, I just want to see what he says. How many divine balls do I have? 10. Okay, I think I'll be okay. Okay, so we're just gonna suicide Bleth just to see what he says to him.
You're stronger now. Whether I kill you or you kill me, I'm looking forward to this.
Okay, well, that's really nothing new. Ouch.
Damn.
Unpredictable. 81 hit, and he hit me twice. Never lucky. Alright.
Damn. Always punished.
Always, forever punished. Okay, so who isn't getting doubled? Oh wait, you're not getting doubled. Excellent. Excellent. Let's see some of those iron gauntlets in action. Let's see some silver gauntlets in action. You know, let's see some iron gauntlets in action, because those have higher hit. If he crits, this guy's dead. And on the other hand, if he crits me, I'm dead. So it's really even. I don't think there's like any safe
You
way
have
to
a higher
approach this.
crit.
Yeah. Or like he could just not crit me, you know. Oh, this actually does more than I expected too. Wow. I mean, no crit rate, of course. Does Dimitri survive or anything? Like, how are you supposed to like safely tackle this guy without? Say you weren't using Divine Pulse. Like, what the fuck is a safe strategy here? Like neither are Yakbar. Wow, that's so good. Look at that.
So, yeah, no, that's how I killed him.
Okay, cool. I bet Atrocity kills too. Yeah, it does. Wow. That's
'Cause
insane
Dimitri's
damage.
insane.
That's insane damage. I wonder if Flame has anything to say to him because she like he kidnapped her, you know?
So it's you, Death Knight.
Yes,
Remember me?
I remember.
I think
Never. You will not lay a hand on me ever again.
she murders him,
Ouch.
or he murders her.
Well, that was close.
I like how she just falls flat on her face.
Yeah. Sad. So she says nothing then. This is a great use of Might Upon Pulse this time. Yep, they have nothing to say to each other. Very cool, Death Knight. Very cool. Deep feeling. Okay, you were saying something else, I think?
I'd be honest.
Leave it to me.
If I was, it's long gone.
Okay.
Whoosh.
Alright, well, I like how these cost the same amount of uses, so we might as well go for some atrocity then. Coolest effect.
Stand between me and my pleasure.
Yes, I dare stand against you, Death Knight.
All the death boss quotes.
Is all that remains.
Let's see you dodge this.
Oh, he's dead now.
Oh,
Shucks.
225.
To die. To know one without the other would be maddening.
Maddening mode. Death Knight predicted it.
You killed the horse.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I mean, the horse is probably as evil as he is.
Mekkah is cancelled.
Wow.
An animal abuser.
You think horses
With
can't be
strength,
evil?
I can protect them all.
How is this
No,
guy
he doesn't.
42 charm though? That's what I want to know.
I know a lot of people
I can
put
feel it in my bones.
put Dimitri as their dancer, which is such a waste for Dimitri.
Oh,
Glad
yeah.
I can count
Can you
on
even do that?
The enemy general has been vanquished.
Yeah, you can.
Everyone, move to gain control of the keep.
He like
Victory is ours. Raise the banner of the knights. May it soar proudly over the impregnable fortress.
I thought you could only pick like non-main students.
no, you can pick Dimitri.
Okay.
He when you go to select him, he's like, please don't pick me. I really don't want to be a dancer.
The
He
game
looks at you
knows.
so sadly, like he's begging you.
The game knows. All right, let's watch the scenes and stuff.
Edelgard has her own cipher art of her dancing.
Oh, that's neat.
Your Highness, our capture of the fortress is complete.
Now the path to the Imperial capital is finally open to us. Once we have finished cleaning up after the battle, let's have another meeting to discuss our next move.
We should have a victory celebration. Aren't you overworking yourself? Well, this comes down to the same thing.
It would be one thing if we were at home or at the monastery, but to waste our resources like that here would be most...
I love how Blythe has like the fist pump for a little bit.
Yeah.
Very weird timing.
Pardon the interruption. We've just received a letter from Margrave Gautier.
Margrave, remind me. Who's that?
Gautier sounds like Lorenz's father or something. I'm probably wrong.
No,
House Gautier?
Gautier is not Lorenz. Lorenz is,
Oh, his Gloucester or something like that.
yeah. We'll see.
Very well. I will read it at once. I see.
Fuck.
It seems the conflict within Fargus has at last
Oh,
come
I think
to
it's
an end.
Sylvain's dad.
Oh,
Yes,
yes,
Your Highness.
right.
Margrave and the other Eastern Lords are at the center of it, and are gathering the kingdom's military forces even now. They intend to join with the Alliance army and send troops and supplies to the monastery.
What do you know? My old man is really pulling his weight. Did he seem well?
Yes, as well as can be expected. He has taken it upon himself to bring order back to our troubled territory, while His Highness is away.
You might wonder why I'm like asking this kind of stuff when I know it's gonna be revealed in the next couple sentences. I'm just trying to train myself to learn all their names and like trying to see maybe written notes sometimes. Just know.
I'm pretty bad with names. Like I can pinpoint it down to the people who are like, oh okay, so Lorenz or Sylvain.
Yeah.
I know their last name both start with G.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I should have realized it was Sylvain, but I kind of forgot he existed.
I should
for
have
a
too,
second.
because I talk about House Gautier all the time. It's like the Gautier map and everything. But this game has a lot of names, so I don't blame anyone for not remembering them. But yeah, that's what it is. Okay. And you were gonna say something?
The part where you're like in the library and you read a whole bunch
Oh
of
yes.
crap.
Oh jeez. I could
That
not
part
do
is
that.
so annoying,
I could
'cause
not do
it's
that on my
just
first
so much-
playthrough. I mean, it was fun to watch Mags like read the books. So it's like I'm not gonna remember like half these names. It's gonna be impossible.
And then like there's so many places mentioned. It's like, man, this is kind of annoying to read.
I agree.
I am truly in the Margrave's debt. I will be sure to thank him properly at first opportunity. Thank you for the information. Now tell me, did it seem to you that my presence was needed back at the monastery?
Well, I do have a verbal message from the Margrave on the subject.
A verbal message? How strange.
The other day, he arrested one of Viscount Kleiman's men. And, well, the prisoner has claimed involvement in the tragedy of Dusker. He has implicated his lord as well.
Go on.
I was told they would be transporting this man to the monastery, along with the troops and supplies. The Margrave said that regardless of the credibility of the man's testimony, how he should be dealt with was your decision alone, Your Highness.
Okay.
Very well. All that considered, I will return to the monastery at once. Will you come with me, Professor? Thank you.
Nod. Now I'm really curious who the hell this is. I mean, I feel like I should know at this point. I'm like, okay. Because at this point, I expected the people behind it to be like, maybe Patricia, Cornelia, and Arendelle. Like, those are the people I have in mind for this. But instead,
When
I'm
we
treated... Go on.
You said, oh, I don't remember whether you said this on whatever. You said a while ago that you were thinking about doing like a Blue Lions like video about thoughts about it.
Yes.
And if you do that, and if I am invited, then I have a lot to say about like the people who did the tragedy at Dusker.
Okay. We'll keep it in mind. I'm gonna do that after I'm done with the game and Mags is done with it as well. Because that way we'll both...
I'd imagine so.
Yeah, because we'll both then give our thoughts on Blue Lions and like the game as a whole, probably. Maybe like one for Blue Lions and one for the thing. Anyway, we're gonna watch the next part's story introduction too.
Okay.
Because that way I can do the Monastery off screen again. Because it's boring. Or less entertaining.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Verdant Rain Moon. Our chosen paths. The Kingdom Army has captured Fort Mercius, managing troops from the now stable Western Kingdom and former Alliance territory. The Kingdom Army returns to Garreg Mach to regroup and reorganize its forces. With sufficient might to challenge the Empire, the Kingdom Army finalizes their plans to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
Okay, kinda knew that, but it's okay. I mean, I guess it helps if you like don't pay attention too much to what they're saying, but you still want to know like the general summary. It's helpful to have these kind of summaries. So don't blame them for having it. I just usually.
Well, but then you'll have Dimitri, and he goes, now on to the march to Enbar capital, and it's like, oh, okay, I've heard that 3 times now.
Yeah, true. I don't hate it. I just think it could have been used better.
His Highness was looking for you.
Where is he?
He's gone ahead and started interrogating the prisoner, Viscount Kleiman's man. He said he'd like for you and I to be present as well. Will you come with me?
No.
Damn.
Story ends.
Rejected.
Reckless remarks. Are you really so keen to lose your head?
This is a generic guy.
Yeah, it is kind of underwhelming.
Right. I swear to the goddess that I'm not lying. Amidst the turmoil of the tragedy, Lady Patricia was supposed to be the only one who was unharmed. We had been given orders ahead of time to not approach her carriage.
Was Patricia an accomplice? That's what I want to know.
Of course not. What would my stepmother have had to gain from such a...
Perhaps Lady Patricia would have done anything to return to the Empire, to her husband and daughter.
I thought it'd be something like this because Gilbert and someone else Rodrigue, yeah, they discussed this kind of shit before you got involved in this playthrough. Yeah, that's why I really thought Patricia was like involved, so we'll see.
What exactly are you implying?
For the past few months, I've been spying on lords who defected to the Empire in order to investigate rumors about Lady Patricia. Cornelia's words were true. The 2 of them, I am afraid they conspired together after all.
Enough of this nonsense. You say she wished to return home? That isn't nearly enough reason to cause such a tragedy.
I do not intend to imply that the two of them were solely responsible for the whole affair. They were likely nobles who opposed the king, or potentially someone who wanted to throw the kingdom into chaos. The Empire and people like Solon and Kranya had their motives too.
So my stepmother joined with them to cause the tragedy. Is that what you believe?
Ultimately, this is just conjecture based on the evidence at hand. I have no idea what their true intentions were.
I see. We will hear what this man has to say. For now.
My lord had long felt that King Lambert's radical ways were dangerous. At the time, he was approached with an offer to take part in the incident at Dusker. My lord loves his homeland. To me, he embodied justice. We were only doing what we thought was right.
And so, in the name of justice, he caused massacre upon massacre out of love for his homeland. You murdered your own king, killed our soldiers, and involved innocent citizens. And yet you have the gall to speak of justice!
I am only standing before you now, because I could no longer bear the weight of my sins.
Did you share these feelings about your homeland? Do you regret your actions?
No. I accept your hatred, and even the punishment of death. But I still believe it was a massacre in the name of justice.
Gilbert, lock this man in his cell.
Are you not going to kill him?
I will make that decision once I have had time to consider this man's definition of justice.
Yes, Your Highness.
Are you okay?
No, I cannot say that I am. Tell me, Professor, how well do you remember your father, Gerald?
Well, that has like no memory for these kind of things.
Yeah.
Not very well.
I figured as much. Even the memory of those who pass away is taken from those they left behind, little by little, year by year. To be honest, I cannot really remember my stepmother's... that woman's smile, nor the sound of her voice. I always told myself that I would not allow my mind to forget, and yet, all I can recall with clarity is her gazing away, so forlorn. Did my stepmother wish to go home so badly that she would kill Father and me? Kill her false family? Home, to her own blood. Her true family.
I was thinking, like, yeah, like Dimitri says, do you really need to kill all these people to be able to go home? Couldn't you, like, do something else? Like, even if it's hard to leave, can you, like, fake your own death, maybe? But I guess
this isn't...
Yeah.
This isn't confirmed, so I don't know if it's a spoiler, but I don't think it was Patricia.
There's no way to know for sure. I don't have those answers.
I suppose it doesn't make any difference now. I am asking you questions you could not possibly know the answer to. I am finished with thoughts like that. I am finally able to go on living without clinging to hate. If I truly treasure those who have died, then I must earnestly atone for my sins. Father, Glenn, all of the soldiers who have fallen, the people of Dusker who still suffer persecution. The only atonement I can offer them now is to take responsibility for this broken kingdom that has been entrusted to me.
That's true. Take responsibility for the kingdom, Solid Snake.
That is why I feel that I must meet with Edelgard and try to talk to her.
Yes.
Do you
yes.
think it is a fool's errand? Honestly, I think so too. But I must swallow my feelings and grudges, our whole history really, and ask her about this future that she sees. What she aims for once her domination is complete. What kind of justice she clings to as she fights. And why she felt it necessary to start this war. I believe that asking her these things is the true responsibility I have been tasked with as king.
How will you accomplish that?
We will march our troops to the Imperial capital. But before any battle begins, we will set up camp nearby and send a messenger. I will tell her that I need to speak with her in a safe place without any weapons or troops. As to whether or not she will agree to my request, well, that rests solely on Edelgard.
I'm certain she'll agree. So does my phone.
I would like to believe that as well. You know, Professor, when we fought in Ferdiad, Cornelia mocked me and called me pitiful. But even if it is true that my stepmother never loved me, I am not to be pitied. After all, I have allies and dear friends who care for me. And now, I also have you by my side.
Okay. I need some time to process this. This was a lot of information. So I can't really give like straight up thoughts on this. I feel like it almost makes sense to write it in a way that Patricia was behind it all, but I guess I can see they have something different.
No,
they're going for something different.
My theory is that Kronya, not specifically Kronya, but there are more people that can do similar things to like that Kronya can do. And then
the disguise thing, right?
Yeah, because Tomas
does it. Yeah, true. And Monica.
And then
Monica, Kronya.
And they say Cornelia changed completely.
Yeah.
Randomly, so I don't know.
Yeah, so they might have replaced him. Yeah, and I think I got spoiled on something involving that too. Come to think of it, but I won't speak of it now because maybe it's not true, or maybe I'm just wrong. So yeah, that was some unexpected stuff that I did not expect happening. I was expecting. I like how I am still seeing stuff that I didn't think I would see. Basically, I'm seeing new things, despite this route being very similar to Golden Deer in a lot of ways. I like how this does show a lot about Dimitri and his family still. I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes it does feel like the Blue Lions are in a way like very disconnected from the rest of the game, because everything else deals with, Fodlan a bit more, like, yeah, you know what I mean.
I agree. Yeah, because the Blue Lions deals with taking back the kingdom first, and then the very end of it is taking back Fodlan.
Yeah. And then the Blue Lions, then they're the conflict that Dimitri's dealing with. Dimitri is like almost completely irrelevant for all the other routes, and he doesn't have any kind of satisfying resolution in any of the other routes besides this one, as far as I know. So I'm glad that's like given the full spotlight here. That's what I'm glad about. And if you think so too, then you can leave a comment. And if you don't think so, you can also leave a comment. You can also leave a like. You can also do other stuff. But either way, we will be back next time for another episode of Kirby's Dream Land. So goodbye.
Bye.